Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Railway Empire. So in the last one we finished off this one over here. Which one is that? The Great Plains. So we're not going to play that again. Now we're moving on to chapter 2 called The Early Days. This chapter is all about the modest beginnings of the railroads, but how they then quickly revolutionized transportation in the USA, helping to revive the prosperity of the industrial centers on the East Coast. While you are building your first railroad empire and leading your rail tracks further towards the west to the Great Lakes, you will also learn about the economic systems behind the railway empire. Philip Evan Thomas, the well-known railroad enthusiast from Baltimore, will be right by your side. Okay, let's get going. So now we can actually make some changes over here. We start in Baltimore, 2 million. There's 2 competitors. Excellent. AI level is normal. So realistic, easy. Trains can pass by each other without causing any traffic issues. Realistic. So it's just, we're definitely playing realistic. We're not playing that one. And then I'm just going to stick with that normal one over there. So let's get going.
Planning, tables, figures, and hard facts.
I think I've seen all of this before. Higher freight prices. My name is going to be the same. It's Mr. Chaos. I look fairly weird. I love the mustache. Let's get going. Wondering if we're going to see a little cutscene. Yes, we are.
The prosperous industrial centers on the east coast of the United States of America were poorly connected to the mainland. Insufficiently developed toll roads and slow ship canals were the only options when making long journeys. Farmers, businessmen, and travelers lamented these long, arduous, and above all, unsafe transport routes. They were not only an inconvenience for travelers, but also shackles on an emergent nation's hunger to grow. But at this time, a development from England was taking its first steps and helped keep alive the hope of many cities in the East of reaching greater economic influence and growth.
Okay, let's see. Let's get started.
I've been waiting for you. I'm Philip Evan Thomas. It's always been my dream to build a railroad to the Ohio River and beyond. That would help everyone, both the settlers and the natives. And I need your help with that. First of all, I have 2 tasks for you in order to build a base from where we can monitor further activities. But as I learned back when I was a bank clerk, the books must always balance. So take care to make a profit, even with these preliminary assignments.
Okay. I see we've got a competitor up over here. Okay, so we've got it's paused, right? Or it's not paused? It's not paused, so let's get cracking. Okay, connect Baltimore and Washington. Connect 3 rural businesses to your rail network. Perfect. So Washington and Baltimore is very easy to connect. And I am thinking, let's start off with like a medium train station, and where will we be connecting after that? We'll be coming down here, maybe to Norfolk, but we probably will go inland so that we can cut in through here. So to be very honest, oops, that's not what I want to do. There we go. So we probably need to do a little something like this. Okay, oops, wrong button. Okay, now. Oh, it's paused when this is on. Oh, so now I can have a quick look around the map. Okay, so we've got a competitor operating in New York, between Albany and New York. Okay, that's just a single line over there, but they're already running. There's supposed to be another competitor somewhere. I'm guessing it's to the south. Yes, so it's between Charlotte and Augusta. Also a single line carrying between those 2. So we're probably going to start running into these people. We've got a much shorter distance to travel though. And I am kind of thinking... Okay, so let's... are we going to run inland this way? probably gonna cross over right over here at some point. But anyway, let's sorry, click it, get it there, connect it up there. Yeah, I think that's okay. That's gonna be pretty minor. Yeah, I think that's okay. We'll do that. A 4% incline. Not sure there's anything we can do about that. It's just too little going on.
Fish swimming in our pond. Greetings from the beautiful city of Charlotte. What was your name again? Beautiful stranger, wasn't it? Well, that's what you look like. Just let me know if you need help push-starting your trains.
We'll get a supply tower over there, and I don't think at the first instance we need anything major. Can we... Let me close this down and have a look. Is this... We don't have... So let's construct a maintenance yard over here so that we'll be able to at least maintain things.
Look, to be clear, I have nothing against strangers. Some of my best friends are strangers. But you're not from here, and New York is my city. That's where I do business. I say when the trains roll, where they're going, and why.
Ooh.
As long as you don't get in my way,
Everything will be
okay between
Excellent.
us.
A grasshopper. This is like crazy. This is very early stuff we've got over here. 15 miles an hour.
I see our two competitors have introduced themselves to you. They have different approaches, and so will behave differently. Basically, however, they want to expand their rail networks and make a profit just like you do. So stay on guard and don't let them take advantage of you.
Okay, so let's have a quick look. What is our demands over here? So we've got tailors, and they actually need cloth. So I don't know where we're going to get that. And we need cattle to feed the meat industry. So cattle will be a good thing to get in here. Definitely, cattle will be good. Let's get the build thing so we can look around for cattle. So we've got cattle over here. We've got wheat. We've got some coal over here, I believe. Okay, and then we've got some veggies. I think we need to go into this side just to make sure that we try and tap this before these guys come across. On this side we have nothing major. However, if we do make a run up to Pittsburgh, we can get cloth over here, and also, but it's going to be costly to do so. So I think as a first instance we probably need to get ourselves some and if I have a look at that, so 2 big ones can connect these, but I don't think... Oh, that's so close, so close. Over here, not even. I don't think I'm gonna build the big ones though. I just rather run one of each. No, I think, or do I do the big one? So I can do 2 for 80. 2 is still half of the price of that big one. So really, I can build all 4 of them for the price of building one big one. So clearly, I should be doing that. And you know how I'm going to do that? Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. You know how I'm going to... Ooh, that's not really what I wanted. I wanted to rotate it a bit more like, say so. And if we go up here, I think... Oh, cheese. So we need a dairy farm. Okay, so let's pop this one, say something like that, and say something like this. Okay, so now that I've got all of that, what I'm gonna do is I am gonna run oops, I keep clicking and dragging. I'm gonna run it across like so, and if we start it off straight, Okay, shall we... I do not want... Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna kind of see about running it through here somewhere. Are we building bridges by doing this? Okay. Okay, hang on. Let's see. I want to run it up to, say, here. Right, so we've got tons of earthworks and tracks and stuff being laid. Okay, so we'll do up to there. And then what we'll do is we will double track this section. They've got dairy in here, right? Okay, so I'll have to double, yeah, definitely let's double track it so we can kind of make everything get there. Yeah, this is the only one that I've not really thought about too much. So anyway, let's build that. I didn't even notice this thing. So I want to double track this section. Should we, to be honest, should we do it out of here, double track it on the other side? I think so. I think we double track it on the other side. Okay, parallel track, so it's less costly. Let's build that. So there we go. There's our tracks. Now let's link up this one. Can we link it straight up to that side though? We have to be able to, I'm sure. Sorry, let's try that again. So really we can't actually just, we can't do a straight through. Set track point, end planning, adjust height. That side's okay. So can't we go through this? This junction cannot be built because its radius is too small. Really? So you're saying to me that if this radius is like this, it should be, no. It's definitely not the issue. The issue is okay, so let's try one more time. So let's say if we try it out from here somewhere, not that that is going to make any difference. It's an issue with the conflict point that you get, huh? Okay, so let's ooh, it's running. Okay, so what we're going to have to do, right? So we're going to link it up over here. Okay, and by that, and then we're going to have to link it up like so, right? So now they can get in and to that side. That's fine. I want to do a similar thing over here. So let's build that, and then we'll build this. Okay, so now we're effectively doing branches off of that, and then this one we'll do like so.
The bigger a city gets, the greater its demands get too. At some point, the goods from the immediate area will no longer be enough.
Yes.
That's where the railroad comes in handy. Now select Baltimore to take a closer look at the city.
I've already done that. The only thing I still need to link up over here is this one. And this is the one that's a little bit, I don't want to do, oof. That's quite steep, guys. That is very steep. Okay, let's try the other side. Okay, so if we try this side, yeah, let's do this. Yeah, so that's so how if I do go in there, versus in here, yeah, that's probably better. Yeah, let's just do that, and we'll tie in over there. Okay, so now we've got a ton of spurs over here, so let's get some signals up and running on this stuff. So, ooh, and I will probably need one more set to do something like this. Okay, as a starting point we'll do that. Okay. Yes. Okay, sorted out over there. So let's get me my signals. At the very least, I'm gonna want to do that. And I'm gonna want to do this. Over here, I just want a standard signal. Change direction, construct a stop signal. Okay, so just a stop signal over here. And then, actually, in that direction still. Ooh, over here, over here. In that direction. In that direction. Okay, so now, and just a stop signal over here. And a stop signal over there. And directional right there. Yeah, so this is 2 directions, fine, and we've got all signals I believe we want. Ooh, I want, definitely I need a signal over there to block a little bit of action going on through there. Yeah, and that's okay. That's going to do all the signals we are going to need. That's got a signal. This has got a signal to stop over there, so that's okay. All of these are now well signalized, and I think the first thing we're going to do is we are indeed going to add a new rail line, and we're going to go from Thomas Breeding to Baltimore and back, and we will do that, and we're going to add a locomotive and get that one up and running. Okay, so he wants me to click on Baltimore.
Baltimore, where the headquarters of our firm is located, has a large clothing industry. The city therefore needs a constant supply of fabrics. In New York, on the other hand, the fashion-conscious customers are waiting for deliveries of ready-tailored goods. Lay a rail line between Baltimore and New York so that the clothing produced in Baltimore can be delivered to New York.
Yeah, of course. That's a good thing for us to do. Should I click on this? That's a good thing. Let's have a look over here. Oh, we've already connected the 3 rural businesses. But what I want to do is I actually want to... Oh, the one thing that I forgot to actually do is get a supply tower somewhere over here is I think a good spot for it. Okay, so that'll be supplied. What is this train doing? Oh, we are... Wow, it's slow, man. But it's got the cattle. It's got the cattle. Okay, now let's see what's our next step. I want to actually get the dairy to Washington. So let's have a quick look. If I click on Get out of here. Click on Washington. No, not the station. There we go. So they want some milk. Not a lot though. So whether we immediately need to get that in there is it might be. Let's have a quick look at our demand. So we've got a grain demand over here, but it's got, that's the weekly demand, that's the stock in the city. So we definitely need some grain in there, and we probably need some grain on this side too, right? Yes, absolutely. So let's start by running a grain one. Okay, so let's add another, set up a rail line from Collins Estate into New York, Baltimore, and establish it. Can't I? What's going on? Let's take that, set up a rail line, right? 1, 2. What the hell? Oh, actually it's not. Okay, fine. Let's cancel that. Let's get our rail lines sorted out first. So let me double track this one. Yeah, let's double track this one. Cycle over there, and we'll tie it in there, right? And double track, and give me my signals, please. Like so. And ooh, the problem is actually I'm gonna need to add a little bit more like that, and give me my more signals. Is that gonna be okay? I think so. I think that's gonna be okay. I think that's fine. Okay, so what the hell is that guy doing? He's a little bit out of it. Okay, now there he goes. So now what I want to do is now I want to set up that line from Collins Estate to Baltimore. What? It still can't get here? But it can. It can get there. It can. Really? Why can't it not get here? Does it need to use its own? I don't know what's going on. It's this thing is running properly, right? So that's running properly. This one is actually getting in there, right? It's on its way back with nothing, so that's fine. Making some money. I wanted to get in here, and then from here it... Oh, you know what? It can't get back. It can't get back. That's the issue. That's the issue. If we get it... Can we actually... Hang on. What I want to test is, can I... Can't seem to do that though. Okay, so let's try this. Okay, so that's going to be a little bit problematic. So what we'll need to do is, let's start this back here, and we'll do that. We'll buy that, and then what we're going to need to do is I'm going to have to get rid of that guy and just bring it over here. So give me this guy, put it in there, and now it should be able to do it. No, give me a line. Give me a line. Okay, Collins Estate, Baltimore. Damn it! You've got to be kidding me. Okay. Random breakdown. That's exactly what I needed. Okay, so now what they want us to do is actually, and I'm glad I've run it the way I've done. So now what I need to do is I need to build a station over here. So shall we just go ahead and build a big one? So they are lining it like that. Can't actually cut that. The question is, because if I do this, I don't think there's a necessity for me to go up there. But a little something like this is probably a good idea. Well, see how far that goes. But yeah.
What's the deal with the station? Are you looking for a fight?
I'm not looking for a fight, man. Okay, we're not gonna actually build something out of here. So what we'll do is we will see about cutting it over and across here, and I want to tie it in. Something like that. And what are we building here? We're building tunnels and bridges. No. Okay. Over there. There we go. Got a massive bridge that we're building over here. 300,000. No, it's crazy. We need to do better. That is okay. And then what we'll do is we will, whoa, look at that. Look at that incline. This is not good. Okay, so the incline, let's say if we bring this forward a bit. Right, so we build a bigger bridge through here. Well, alternatively, what we could do is let's do a little something like this. Alright, if we do something like that, there we go. Still a 6% though, and that's a 5, but that's costing us way less money to build at least. Yeah, I think in the end that's gonna have to be what we do. So let's build that one, and then out of here we'll pull off another one that we then tie in to that one over there. Right, so there we go. Done. Now, give me my... that one is done. This one is kind of struggling. So what I'm going to need to do is I'm just going to put in a stop over there. And then that one can actually run in both directions, and that is fine. So now what we need to do is actually run a train between those two. So let's set up a rail line from Baltimore to New York and back, and that will be pretty good. So let's get that going. Let's add a locomotive and let's get that one up and running.
I'll let you get on with your responsibilities.
Okay, what's our tasks?
I will check on your progress from time to time.
By 1832, we need to connect Baltimore and Pittsburgh and deliver 10 loads of cotton and so on. Okay, and how are we going? Okay, I think that's actually where we're going to put a cut in here. So what we've done is we've connected this in such a way. Actually, so this one is running, right? It's running with all of that stuff, but very slowly. So we need to upgrade these trains very quickly. But I do feel that I need to get these the grains over there, and over there. I need to find out what I'm doing wrong to get that sorted. Okay, guys, but I'll have a look at that in the next episode. So yeah, I'm ExactChaos, and this has been Railway Empire. Yeah, that's the word, Railway Empire, exactly. If you've liked it, give me a like and leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think of the game and my network. What do you think about the network? And if you know what's going on with why I can't actually connect these, let me know that too. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.